Good.
All right. Coach has said you're the starter, but I mean, how much onus do you put in that when Jake has days like he had today?
I mean, it's a competition every day, and I should treat it like one. There's no given opportunity, especially in this sport. If I've learned anything growing up around football is that anything can happen. One play you're the starter, one play you're not. That's just how it is. So I treat every practice like I'm going in to compete. I feel no reason not to. There's no reason to get complacent, because if I get complacent, I'm not going to get any better. And of course, Petrino's kind of reiterated that to me. And so going to practice with the mindset, I feel way more comfortable than I did, but I still feel like I got to have a little in the back of my mind, just like, okay, you got to keep getting better, keep getting better. Because you got guys behind you. That's just college football.
How did you spend your summer?
I spent it, with hanging out with my dad, stuff like that, working with my brother, getting him ready to come up here. And we came here and we got a lot of work in with the team this year. I think that we had the best summer we've had since I got here. I think there's a lot of positives that we have, just at every position. Just a lot of improvement from a lot of guys who 2 years ago maybe you didn't see in the fold. Now they're starting to come along, and you're starting to see them produce and make an impact for us. And I think the summer was the best way to kind of gauge that, get everyone ready for this fall camp. And I think we've all had a good summer.
What were you weigh in at yesterday?
Yesterday I weighed in around 217, 218. Trying to get to 220. It's going to be a little hard next couple of weeks, but I'm going to work on it. That's been a big thing over this offseason, is building muscle. And I gained a lot of weight, and I made a lot of progress in the weight room. I feel way more comfortable under center than I did last year. I can maintain some of those hits, and probably, with the offense, feeling more comfortable, take a couple of those hits off me. So I feel a lot better. I've gained a lot of muscle mass, feel stronger, feel way more comfortable out there. I feel like I can maintain that.
What was your first impression of Kalen Hightower out there?
He looks good. He came in, he had a little knee injury to start, so we couldn't really gauge, but he's come on strong. The kid, very talented. He's got a lot of swag to him. He's kind of one of those kids. He's from down south. He's one of those kids that kind of comes in. He has that receiver mindset. That ball's in the air, I'm gonna go get it. He wants the ball a lot. He's a great addition to our offense. He's very strong. He runs really good routes. He's still got to get a little more comfortable because he hasn't been here as long as some of the other guys. But I feel very confident when I have him in the game.
Talk about your chemistry with Dez, just get stronger and stronger every practice.
I feel me and Dez I love that kid, man. He comes out to practice, a lot of energy, and it's a comfort level with us. We've been together for a while. We got the spring a couple years ago. We had a really good connection. And unfortunately, he had to sit out of 2014. But the kid, he's resilient, he's tough, he's everything you want in a receiver, and I love that about him. And I know he trusts me, and I definitely trust him. And we're gonna have a great year.
Do you feel yourself building anything like that with any other receivers?
Yes, all of them I'm building a great relationship with, and that's important to have trust with anybody on the field, especially receivers. Trust that they're going to run the right route. They're going to run the correct depth. And all those guys are great guys. They have a good mindset, a lot of leaders by example. Kids do things right, and I think if you look at it on paper, we've got one of the most talented wideout crews in the league. So we're going to keep getting better day by day.
Relationship between you and Paul a little different this year. A little more expectation from him on you this year than last.
I don't know if that's. You could definitely. I think there's as you get older, you start to expect a little bit more out of the kid who's been in the offense. But I think we've grown closer and closer over the last couple of years. Started to understand each other. I'm starting to understand more of what he wants with me in the offense, and I think it's important that we maintain that relationship and I maintain close with him. And he's been great these last couple of months, and in the spring we really blossomed with that relationship. We've gotten a lot better with each other, and he's starting to trust me a little bit more. He's going to get on me, but that's just it's who he is. That's how his coach style, and I've gotten used to it, and I think it works. So I think our relationship's gotten a lot better, and I think it's going into the season we're at a good place.
Third year under him, how much is it different now getting ready for this year than it was at the beginning?
I think it's it's not more like, okay, here your reads and stuff like that. It's more, all right, now let's focus on what we're doing, like in the offense. It's important that I feel more comfortable and more relaxed back there, and understand I'm not rushing everything. I'm not forcing anything, because that happened last year and it got me a couple times. I had a couple interceptions last year I really want back. And the more comfortable I get with the offense, the more I think I'll improve.
Turning around the culture here, getting to a winning culture here, what have you guys done this summer and going into this camp that's going to turn things around this fall?
Just eliminated all the bad vibes in the locker room. It's the strongest locker room in terms of the connection we've had since I got here. It's great. They've got great guys in there. They got great leaders, great people, even if they're not leaders, great followers who come and they follow the leaders and they do really well, really good job. And I think, you know, the more we get to know each other and keep playing with each other, we're going to get more comfortable, and that bond is going to continue to grow.
You guys pretty much tired of losing and just want to get it on?
That's the mindset. We're not even think about losing anymore, because, you know, you get the losing mindset, you're going to lose. So the winning mindset is what we got in there, and we're going to go in there like we can win any game. Doesn't matter who we're playing. We don't care who it is. We're out there to think that we can compete with anybody in the country.
Okay, thanks, Matt.